Viva! 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the dungeon with the evil man. The people have risen. We're free again. Come out of the closet. Come out of the hole. Come out of the woodwork. Come into the fold. Rebels and fighters, a license to kill. Unite with the bandits down from the hills. Open your windows. Open your doors. Open your minds to a freedom of thought. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Raise our voices, raise our flags, smash the symbols of the life we had. Long live the people, long live the scheme, long live our hopes, long live the dream. Dance in the streets at the carnival, celebrate the victory, now drink the wine. From the rich man's cash, this revolution won't be the last. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. 4, 3, 2, 1. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. 4, 3, 2, 1. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Viva la revolution. Your menstruating heart, it is bleeding enough for two. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart, it ain't bleeding enough for two. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart, it ain't bleeding enough for two. Hello. Hello. Everyone's having a nice Friday. Doing well the usual. Hello, chat. I'm back. Hope you're doing good. I'm kind of excited for what we have to. No, I am talking. Don't test me right now. I'm not. I'm actually. This is really important. Believe it or not, because I actually intended, and this is true. This is a true story I'm about to tell you. I highlighted this game, right? Uh Anthology of the Killer. Uh but I ended up forgetting. And then I thought that I forgot that I thought I played it already while also not playing it. I know that sounds really weird, but I was just like I I wanted to play this for like a week, and I just for some reason I thought I already did, which doesn't even make sense, but whatever. This is the transgender game that looks like the weird games you play. That's why I picked it, because I thought it'd be a hit. A white woman is talking. I sit my ass down and listen. You don't always have to do that. Hallucinating new streams. Yeah, it is that. But you know what? You know what? Who I'll match it. I'll match it. You know, I'll step in the ring. I'll step in the ring. Not with MTG, and it ain't no magic. Okay, hold on. Why did you say? I just read, quote, "You're defecating colon ellipses. It ain't bleeding enough for two. Oh, poo poos notes." Doesn't that imply like you're bleeding, like you're dying from butt? You know? I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. Like it's. I don't know why I addressed this. Let's just play the game. Maybe playing songs was right. Actually, maybe I should have just started the game. No, I don't know what that was. I was doing a little inquiry. We all have to go out somehow. I mean, I feel like you know, that's like a common joke, right? Like that's a huge common joke. Like, oh, I don't want to get caught like a shit or something. I feel like that could be like probably one of the better ways to go out. If I have to be honest with you, assuming you've had fiber. In fact, wouldn't it? I think it'd be kind of sick. I think it'd be really cool if, like, right when I I took a shit, that's when like the lights went out. You know what I mean? Like that would be that like that's like the beat drop. It's a figurative beat drop for for like you dying. Yeah. But like, you know, it's just something to keep in mind. Like I'm sure there's got to be like there probably is actually stories of like, you know, elderly people probably, you know, straining too hard and like maybe even passing away on the toilet seat. I don't know. I feel like that's had to happen. If people are out there talking about school students using litter boxes, I can talk about this. So don't test me. Sopranos with diarrhea. This is, you guys are just doing like, well, here's a joke. Poop. And I know like I can't be, let's just move on. Don't share a bar for what's worth talking about. I'm just saying that if people are complaining about that, then I'm just saying I better not hear any complaints. That's it. That's all. Hey streamer, why are you Biden adjacent? I'm not. That says bidet. Just, yeah, whatever. Just say white, whatever. That's fine. I mean, really, like that's kind of like what my thing is, right? If you think about it. Okay, hold on. Let's move over here cuz this is, I don't know how long this is off the top of my head, but um it's 8 games. So bare minimum we can go through a few of them. So let's move over here. Wait, what? No. We're playing 8 games. I mean, kind of if you think about it. How come I always walk into bathroom discourse? I mean, it's not my fault. People come in here and then, you know, and I get baited and that's it. Thanks. I appreciate that. She read the script. What do you mean read the script? There is no script. Ice Spice? What does that mean? Was the Blue Sky drama real? Fuck no. Of course not. Of course not. Everyone was just saying shit to try to pull a fast one on me. Don't you quote her all the time? Do I? What does she say? Oh, is that the one? Is Ice Spice the person who's like you're not the shit? Yeah, you're not the shit. You're a fart. Yeah, but okay, listen to me. Like, hold on, let me like put this over here real quick. Yeah, you're not even the shit. You're the fart or whatever. Who cares? But like, that's what I mean. Like, that just means you're lethal to elderly people, right? Like, an elderly person, if you don't know what's coming if that happens to you, right? But like, if you're younger, you know, right? That just means like you're just old. That's it. That's all I knew about her. It was more of a philosophy course, you know? A crafty thought process. Sorry, I know there's like haunting noises in the background. Blue Sky has drama? I mean, there's a lot of libs on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. So, hold on. Don't worry, I'll let people see you in a second. Okay. Wasn't the Onion getting liberal gamergated? What is liberal gamergate? Dude, I can't keep up with liberals. Dude, why? Dude, I just... This is why I say just organize instead of like arguing with people. Hold on, I need to like... Also, just for what it's worth out here, like, I don't think that even if Truth Sandwich sent me a message yesterday and just instantly was like, hey, I know what you did.
I know what you did. If Truth Sandwich literally did that, I would have just laughed. Yeah, just ignore liberals. They like the free market. Being independent is all they want. Let them talk to themselves. I think that's the whole point. Hold on, I need to find like a good image to cover up the right side here. Oh, what about if I use this image? Wait, what is this again? Put father ass. Which one is this? I'm not using that. What would you do if an airplane crashed in your yard? I don't even know. Was that a log? LOL, good aim. Here, what can we use this image of flatlining Dr. Robotnik? Would that be cool? Is this okay? Alright, this looks good. Hey, thanks, Romantic Cancel. I appreciate that. Why do I even have this image? No, I didn't draw this. I just opened a random image. Oh, it was made by someone that was banned. Okay, never mind. Okay, hold on. Let me find a new one. I didn't draw it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Hold on. How about now? Are we good? Is this okay? Put the toilet back. I'm not putting the toilet back. It's gonna look weird. And then people are gonna start saying I'm the fucking weirdo streamer. Oh. Look. Oh, hold on. You're right. I could use Frogger. Start? Where'd I put this? Oh, here it is. Bugs. There we go. All right. Now we can play the game, right? Okay, what's going on here? It's the thing coming. All the young people love it. Is it me? Anthology the Killer. Opening night. They say Voice of the Killer is the first one. I thought there'd be more people here. Okay, this is the first one. There's coffee. I like the design of this. Like the art design. I can't remember what's the art style for this. I forgot the term for it. I really like it. So glad you're playing this. These are my favorite games ever. They look cool. She's the Mike Bibby? Who the fuck is Mick Bibby? Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my zine. Zine? I don't know how to pronounce that. What do you say? Zine? Zine? What is that? Zine. Oh, I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me, I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to events. I shall relate. I've been working at the call center of the famous insurance company Life Contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say agile and flexible. That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. Cool. I can do that. Hold on, who's that? Can I talk? I want to talk to the eye. The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but I won't get paid until I make it through probation. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. This game looks cool. Yeah, it's neat. No, it's me. It's me. Are you on probation? No. Are you guys talking about fucking sports again? Oh my fucking god. When you guys come in here and you start talking about fucking sports, dude, I swear to God, it just sounds to me like you're describing like your favorite food coloring dye. Like that's it. You know what I mean? It just feels like you could just go in the stream chat and be like, yeah, red 40, I fuck with that. Like that's what you're doing right now. Who cares? It's just a bunch of dudes picking up a ball. Who cares? Just I like blue 5. I like blue 5 actually. Sometimes I like, you know, I like orange 3. Orange 3 sometimes. Give me, you know. You sound like a sewage swimmer. What? Urgent. Forward, urgent. She's the Ray Allen of streamers? They call you RFK. I mean, yeah, okay, whatever. Who cares? You were calling me the butt streamer like 5 minutes ago. I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start and I'll see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, line manager Liney. I haven't been to the stream in months. Well, spiritually, it was minutes ago. Inside, it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. A sign of a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. When the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter. She's doing end of stream voice? I'm not doing end of stream voice. I'm doing recon. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet. Although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon. In the break room, a shroud turns to face me. From beneath the sheet, I dimly sense lips moving, chattering against the fabric. I can't hear any words. I'm still not very good at work banter, so I just smile and nod as I try to find the coffee machine. Well, you know what? You know what? I don't need coffee. You know why? Because I have my fucking free workout, so I don't give a shit. The radio's playing Wham. I like Wham. Yeah, I love that you guys, that's your new thing now. Everyone's like, oh, the pre-gym streamers out. No, the pre-gym streamers here. I should not have told you guys. Oh boy, my very own zine distro. That's what I thought as well. But whenever I go to the copy room, the printer queue is already booked up. And everybody's making those expensive color copies. A new start tomorrow. Can you do a review of the I Am Fucked Up pre-workout? You guys are out there drinking C4, a goddamn explosive device. Like, don't come at me. Don't come at me. I don't deserve this. I'm sure you're aware it's been several tough years for life contracts. The freakish and unexplained high murder rate in the city continues to blah 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 margins, blah blah blah. Exciting new challenges. As such, we are very excited by the long-awaited restructuring of our call center department to be accomplished. Blah blah blah. Sincerely, General Manager Jenny. Schumer, you look cute today, but not Heckler and Coach G11 non-production prototype assault rifle cute. Okay. I mean, I played COD 4 a little. Okay. Stop posting Krungo. I saw it. I already heard someone spilled the beans and said Northern Line banned Krungo. You look like the Last Stand perk +2. I want to get my own sheets. What does it say? Trust. Are they licking the phone? Okay. My desk. 5 leads, far below the call target my supervisor requested. The day's work of managing expectations begins. What? Who gave you this number? Never call me again. Oh, wait, wrong one. Hello, this is 88, representative for the prestigious Life Contracts Organization. Have you considered your coverage of late? What? Who gave you this number? Never call me again. Beep. It's BB. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's because I have the small font. It's beep. Greetings. This is Life Contracts. We have a fabulous offer for you, an offer from the stars. Would you perchance enjoy hearing more? No. No. Aye! Aye! Beep. Help. The voice on the other end starts speaking immediately and intensely in a low voice. You are unable to make out any of the words. Aware that you are being monitored for time, you gingerly hang up after 4 minutes. Beep. Dead, dead. You're dead. You're going to die. It will happen to you. So why not talk to Life Contracts? Boy, who wrote these scripts? Low rattling choke. Edward, I can't make love to you. I'm a priestess of Baal. Well, I hope this one isn't picked for call listening. Where are you people coming from? Wasn't this line deactivated years ago? Oh, God. Sounds like she called you? No. Not me. I mean, let's be honest. I feel like if I was called, I would be at least a little nicer, you know? Muffled cloth sounds. Okay. I have coffee. I wish I had a sheet. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Wait. I didn't get coffee? Oh, they just started talking for several minutes? That only happened once. Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their emotionless faces continue to stare out to sea. No, the coppers. The noise of the waves mixed with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals moving through the waves. Seal. Yeah, the game's cool. The box of complaints, you know, absorb the sound around me. Is this HR? And back here are older wallpapered messages from when the building used to belong to someone else. I feel like it's been forgotten about, but someone is still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me. Oh. Is this scary? This is getting scary. Hold on. Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last until Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order to not cause alarms. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. Actions. More hand sanitizer. Access to the bay. Route will commence 4 to 6 a.m. Watch out for... You do that thing with the hair? That thing with the hair? What do you mean? That thing with the hair? The one eye? What are you even trying to say? I don't even understand what you're saying. My little emo hair? What are you talking about? My little emo hair. I don't have emo hair. There's no one here. Like the main character. Oh, I see what you're saying. The main character's hair. I mean, I could do that. Hold on. Should I like run? Am I in trouble? Oh, I am in trouble. Oh, I better run. Dude. Are you sorry for the things you've done? When I escape the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody's paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, I can do that. Hold on. Hold on, I can do that. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is a mistake. It's, hold on, I can get half. Okay. I know, that's what I was thinking. It is like just my hair when I was first starting Variety. It's giving Smosh fan. You literally, everyone just asked me to do it. But you know what? So what? Emo is always in style. What? Being emotional is out of style? Fuck you guys. Wow, I can't believe it's Cool Policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city. Since none of the bodies are ever found, do you think I could get an autograph? They're releasing 3 cheers? Where am I? Dialer? Am I going to the dialer? The second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sounds just like the sea. Suddenly I feel relaxed. Okay. What is this? I find a desk that's not mine, but that waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my voice. Say. I. S. Say I-S-O-C-K me res. I feel like I'm using dial-up again. Okay, this seems like an important code to remember. Clumps of hair were growing out of the stand. I tried pulling them up and only found more hair. My coworkers were calling me from further down the beach. Where's my coworkers? Dude. Which stage of capitalism are we in? MF on the hair beach. I mean, it's like gorillas, right? I like this song. In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing, I want to cry. The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it in my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. When I wake up, my pillow's gone. My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and it will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. I already lost my job? Wow. I'm unemployed. I didn't do that. Why are you guys blaming me? I didn't do that shit. Are you serious? Hands are the killer. I gotta look for hands. Okay, their hands. They say on... Oh, I'm BB. No, I didn't burn it down. No, I didn't. Just raw gameplay. In a good way. Hands of the killer. Hold on, I need to like fix my hair because I feel like if I leave it like that, people are gonna cry. Okay. I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer is at it again. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if someone made a game and it was literally about like a serial killer, like just killing people, and you were always in the vicinity of it, but then you find out that actually if anyone listens to the radio and they play the killers, you die. What does that say? Recently, strange masks have been appearing in the city. What's with these masks? That's a free idea for you guys if you want that. If you guys want a new idea, feel free to take that idea. Hello? What? We could pay for rent by putting up mysterious items for sale online. I'm in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand. But no one seems to guard these things or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value? I told you, that's just the economy. No one ever said it had to make sense. Just to keep an eye out for any old beanie babies while you're out there. Wow, this must be an exciting new direction in life that can only come via attaining a career. I mean, wait. Are you serious? That game exists. It doesn't. No one made a game where the killers are literally the killers. The band, the killers. I don't believe that. I'm sorry to say. It may be a little rude of me, but I just find that very unlikely. Northern Lion. No, I did say it was the band. I literally did. You weren't listening. Ears open. Stop Q-tipping your ear. No, I said the killers. You guys did not fucking listen. You did not fucking listen. I can't. You know what? When more people come in here and they start getting my jokes, it's gonna be great. Through the window of the washer, I can see kind of a grayish, pulpy sludge churned indefinitely by the big spinners. Yep, see right there. Read it and weep. I did say the killers. You guys were just like, oh, there's multiple killers. No, we were talking about the other killers. The Mr. Brightsides of the world. Cuck band, lol. Why do I make so much noise? Oh, I guess I am an event, huh? I mean, I'm gonna just say this now. If Northern Lion already came up with that, I gotta give it to him. It sounded like the killer was just killing people that heard their music, not the actual band. No, that's what I'm saying. The killers are the killers. It's through their music. That's why the music kills, because they're the killers. Oh, you know, when... Terrible joke. Terrible joke. I'm not... You know what? The worst part, when you have to explain a joke ever, when you have to, what's even the point? What's even the point, you know? Well, I don't even know what I'm complaining about today. I'm really just complaining about everything. Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., etc., until gradually the things that manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to be easily summarized in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the new building was adapted to a new shape. New rooms added or closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last to form new spaces where opportunity might live. Speaking of which, ZZ says the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years old, or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies towards the gothic. Personally, I've been more true crime. Just so you guys know, if you're 30 or 40 in the chat, you don't smell like death. They're just young. I display some spiders and rummage in the box. Result: 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS. A jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat. Miscellaneous plastic shit. Don't swear. My main character does not swear. You know what? True story. You know what I was thinking recently? Like, just full on, like, TBH. You know? Full on TBH. Dude, I was thinking, watching, like, some comedy acts. You know when you watch something and you're like, I remember liking this when I was a kid, but it did not age well at all. You know? We all know that. We know the rules, right? No listening to white people before 2016. If they're a white comedian between 2000 and 2016, just don't even bother. We already know that, right? It's just how it is. No, it's not the Dane Cook rant, but I realized something, you know? In like 10 to 20 years, I won't be funny anymore. You know why? I won't be funny, and people will look back at my content and they're gonna fucking hate it. You know why? Not because of anything other than the fact that in like 10 to 20 years, everyone's gonna be annoyed if you're someone that's just like, I don't know, what is this? What is this? Is this like a boat? Is this like a boat? Everyone's gonna get so annoyed by the AI dudes that they're just gonna be like, fuck, this like, ugh. You know? I'm just saying, you guys are enjoying content that's already out of date. That's all I'm saying. I keep looking through the heaps. A clear plastic pyramid with a racing car inside. A pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together. A copy of Steely Dan. Hell yeah, Stevie. Steely Dan. Stevie Dan. See, like right there. Stevie Dan. No. AI. Another box. This one says stickies and shows a smiling woman being cased in green slime. You're losing exophil daughter. No way. I know. You just need to wait 35 years to be funny again. Yeah. Well, whatever. I'll be like the boomer that everyone likes. Do Italian accents to save the joke. Hold on. We gotta bring this one back. This is just a warm-up for you guys, okay? This is just a warm-up. In 40 years, there'll be YouTube comments on Romola VOD saying, back when comedy was legal. Streamer, if you're already ahead of your time but not going to be funny in 10 to 20 years, when are you funny? In like 5 years. There's going to be a fad where people are going to be like, they find all the AI users funny, and then after that, they'll get annoyed. And then if you're ever wrong on the internet, they're going to be like, you're just fucking annoying. That's how it's going to work. I already know. So in 5 years, get ready. Is this one of those gay woke indie games? No. Well, probably, maybe. It's good. It's good. Hold on. Actually, when you join in a Discord call, when your friends are playing 14, that's how I describe it. You know, let's be honest though. If there's one joke that's gonna age great, like if there's one of them, it's easily go B. I know in like 2 years they're gonna be like, you know what? They were going B. They were. You know that? They were. I like this, the vibes of this place. This is my kind of zone. Hey, better. I was. Go B, go B. I don't, no wipe, no wipe. Oh, it's been 50 minutes down the drain. Oh. It's so easy. Feels like a waiting room. There's no one else around. She's doing the Germa friends joke. What? The Germa joke? Is your name Donald Duck? You got it. In that case, you must be Mickey Mouse. No. I'm not Mickey Mouse. If your name's not Mickey Mouse, then you must be Donald Duck. Please don't waste my time with insults my intelligence. Anyway, come inside. Oh no. They were kidnapped me. Cough, cough.
What's this? It's my first struggle as a doll. It's only a doll from the wall. It's a possible good condition. I believe it bruised up the last one sometime before.
What? I'm not a doll.
Well, that's one similar.
That's a stupid coincidence. Did you always have a Mickey? Yeah, I've always had a Mickey. It's been there. You don't get to use Mickey Mouse that often, you know? You don't really, like, who's talking about fucking Mickey Mouse anymore? The only time you hear anything about Mickey Mouse is when they post those images from Disney World where like Goofy kisses Minnie and then like does this to the camera and then it's like Mickey right behind him. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's the only time people are talking about Mickey fucking Mouse anymore, unless you're a parent. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You don't know that? You guys have not seen that? Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got you. Oh, you guys are talking about fucking sports again. Oh man, Red 40 is hit the market recently. This one. Do you know what I'm talking about? This is it. This is the only time people talk about Mickey fucking Mouse. Yeah. This is the only time people are talking about Mickey Mouse nowadays. It's Cucky Mouse. Donald, I'm gonna bait your ass and I'm gonna get you. I know it was from 2015 Facebook. They were wonderful. No, Donald Duck is way too hard. Donald Duck is actually like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you have to like, you have to do something with your voice that I would describe as churning. It is the vocal equivalent of churning, is how I would describe Donald Duck, you know? Like, it's really hard, you know? You can't get it all. You only get one half of it. It's either like, or you get like the other part, you know? It's too hard. It's way too hard. You gotta just churn it out if you want it. Why does it always come back to cucking on the stream? I was just saying that's the only time people are talking about Mickey Mouse, and I was right. I know it hasn't seen, that's the point. No one's seen it since 2015 Facebook. No one's talking about it anymore. That's the point. I went.
I wonder what the person's will tell. They see this is part of the scene. They call it whatever. I mean, failure and loves and soul. The kind of pure message is right. The people that well, this is a call.
That's me. Wait, there's a college. College of what? Luckily, they seem to have a very abstract notion of how knots work. But I guess that's how academia. That's academia for you. I tried to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs. Has my fashion sense really been ripped off by an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? There's nothing new under the sun. They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them. Oh! Something tells me I should stay out of people's way. Okay. What's going on? This is how people describe my stream. Hey, Big Yellow. Hope you're doing good. Oh. Hope you had a nice stream. Well-maintained, the window ledges and ladders just out of sight allow easy access. Try softly tapping on the window from the outside until someone comes to throw open the curtains for extra effect. The uncanniness of the intrusion will buy you more time. We just beat Frogger the Great Quest. Wow! What a coincidence that I have the Frogger image up. What an absolute coincidence. We got the good ending. Yeah, did you hear that? Isn't it crazy that Frogger was a dude? You know? Is this a teacher's lounge? This is like when you're searching through everything. Are you transvestigating Frogger? You guys don't remember the ending of Frogger? I don't even know what to say to you. Saw history in the body of a murdered convict while Ace Fail saw it in Decapitated King. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with what we see, the reflection of a new age that is to come. To perfect murder, we must create a new universe devoted exclusively to that purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we are living in it already. To imagine a new society is to call it into being. We must prepare a list of bylaws. Yeah, I was like, there should have been another game. My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now find myself stranded in the world of aesthetic. Such are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history. The central ideas of an age must be nurtured, after all. Paint and wood are nestling materials by which they attain the heat to thrive. Why waste time kicking down the doors? The House of Art has many windows. Who's that? Where are you going? Why are they laughing at me? Don't run. Oh, it's so loud. Is she mad at me? I gotta go. Stop laughing. In our video lab, we can inadvertently influence the culture by fueling our death fantasies and releasing them as commercial horror films. Our Bloody Night franchise has sold thousands of copies. Bloody Night? Aren't those the shitty direct-to-video horror films that everybody watches to make fun of? Everybody what now? I gotta go. I like this song. Someone died here. Is there anything else around here? It makes me feel like I'm in computer. You know what I mean? You want me to chase you? Is that it? Everything is computer. Hello! Hello! I like that a lot. I don't even... What? What is this layout? I gotta, like, activate my brain power. Married with Children, the show. What? Just got my first paycheck from work, but when they saw I gave some of it to you, they took it back. What? No, they did not. Are you serious? Doesn't Al Bundy say hello? No, Al Bundy's thing is he, like, shoves his hand into his pants, and then he's like... And that's it. That's Al Bundy. No, Peg. I was really hoping to just watch the game. Maybe isn't it here? Listen, Peg. I just got home from work. I don't want to look at a woman. Isn't it crazy how things have changed? Back in the day, men were just like... Oh, you know what that reminds me of? In Married with Children, there's No Ma'am. Do you guys remember that? No Ma'am? That shit is so fucking funny. Yeah, Al Bundy's whole thing is like, I don't want to have sex with you, Peg. I married you for God's sake. Hello. A calm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murder compound. Copies of the owner's publication includes Introduction to the Western Canyon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canyon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canyon, and Western Canyon Rocks Out, abridged edition for teen and study groups. You should make it woke. Co-parenting with children? What? Okay, hold on. I want to explain this to you guys, because this is actually like one of my favorite things about it. Peg was hot and she sounded like Leela from Futurama. She is Leela from Futurama. That is her. Oh my god, I can't believe this shit. I completely forgot about this. There's an episode. Oh fuck. Oh my god. I fucking love this shit so much. Dude, okay. There's a Married with Children thing they made called No Ma'am, and it was like basically just like a pro men's group, essentially. And like it was clearly supposed to be ironic, but it somehow became like this big thing that people like boomers actually liked. And look at how they were dressed up. They go on Oprah, they go on Jerry Springer. It's they go on Jerry Springer and they write they tie him up. They tie up Jerry Springer and then they put hold on, let me see if I can find it for you. This is really important, I swear to God. Yeah, it's actually proto MGTOW. This is actually like the bones of MGTOW right here. Right there. All the men's rights groups in the modern day, at least 5% of it came from this. At least. Just think about that. I also love that they have like the little like the masks. Dude, Maybe the Children was a fucking ride. Is this kink? No, it's not kink. It's male fragility. Ha ha, I wonder, is it set?
It's sentimental, I suppose about it, but I was in love with Jane. Back in day, you know, at the piece of the road that was easy to be able to read the home.
Yeah, it is woke.
The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. What is the example of murder?
Hey, thanks for the resub, Sita. I really appreciate it.
I said in the beams, large streets, cold, so streets of the fields. I tried to enhance the capacity of all things so that I could live a life unchanged. And no one would love light and fiction to better have the world the up and have the courage and all sentiments. And then I left it up to change.
Fellas, is it woke to have sex with your wife? I mean, you know, it could be that Al Bundy is the proto-ace character. Can we make Al Bundy a ace icon? Is that possible? Wait.
You know, it's what bad these days. Haha, I don't know that this will run around. Well, it's for the left sleepers these days. So this guy as you think, and I thought it's fantastic.
I can still hear the flat droning voice behind me, but these corridors... Oh, there's a lever on this, so it's probably going to be the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I'm not going to look into this further.
He's you, it's you. My goodness, the age have hardly ended you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you think this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered creating a partner? Oh.
I gotta hide. Do you think they know I'm here? No way, right? She blinks faster when she does the voice. Don't look at me blinking. I don't like it when people are like reading my blinking habits. No, I'm not farting. It's the fucking game. It's a chicken. It's a rooster? I gotta go. Hold on. Dodge. Watch this. Dodge. You're a chicken. LOL. He saw you. What? But does he know where I went? I think I would be like, oh, she must have ran away instead of like running to where she was. You know? I think that'd get me. It does sound like someone's fucking farting. God damn it. You can't die in these games. Oh. This game gave me a fair fright, you know? You can't just say dodge and avoid your problems. I literally can. That's why I said dodge. I just fell. Is that Bedman? No, it's not. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident. Although all night, long, strange noises echoed through the pipes. The next morning, we told up the day's haul. Result, assorted pogs, a pamphlet that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet must have been worth something, but ZZ says there are copies lying around the bus station for free. Fighting game mentioned, people leave. I mean, come on. I'm making progress here. That's game 2 done. No, I don't know what Guilty Gear is. I hate Guilty Gear. I hate fighting games. I don't even know what they are. I hate fighting games. I'm a gamer. Bonus tunnels. No, not yet. Did I go the wrong way? Drool. Is Drool the third one? Where's the thing? I'm gonna assume it is. Or maybe not. Oh. Can I share a meme here or should I use Discord? I mean, either's okay. As long as it's, you know, safe. I just don't like fighting people. There's nothing wrong with being a little, like, you know, chill. Where did I see the list? Where did I see that? Here it is. Yeah, Drool of the Killer. Okay. It is downstairs. I only want to share this one. I mean, go for it. This game is cool. I definitely recommend it. It is really neat. With like a very cool aesthetic too. I like that it's Drool. Oh. But it's a water level. You know? BB's report, in certain locations, there's a bus service that no one seems to use. I see this bus go by sometimes when I'm waiting at my stop to head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. What is this? Guilty Gear fans be like, holy shit. Is that drink properly sealed? It feels dangerously close to your GPU. It's not, no, it's not. I've never spilled pre-gym on it. One, please. It turns out the ticket's not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy anyways? Is it somewhere close? Pretty soon we're on our way. The bus passes through streets I know, but always at odd intersections, just around the corner from busier bus stops, as though someone will get on without realizing. The motion of the bus is soothing, and it never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the windows blurs out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, that feeling I've finally arrived. When I get off the bus, it's already evening. I've been left at the door of a lit-up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building like some kind of weird fungus. The sign above says, I am at Tammy. I'm not playing Rust. And I'm not playing Rust because I think that would kill Rusty, because it would be hurtful. You guys are always like, he's gonna run it, and then he's gonna be like, "What are you doing? You waterboarded me, and now this? Like, I don't think that's a good idea. That's like insult. That's insult to injury." It's quite spruce, and there's a vague chemical spell. Nameless music fills the air along with the sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I've ever felt anywhere. The man behind the counter is dressed like a copyrighted cartoon mascot, but I'm no snitch. And anyway, it's all for kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It's extremely cheap, even without the family discount. Yeah, you better not tell anyone. I can't do Donald. Like, you can't do it. It's so hard. A beautiful shimmering patina of damp shines on the slick wet towels all around. Slink sprays me, but I don't mind, as fresh towels will be provided later by the management. My emotional needs met, I may now enter the sea. No, I didn't. I never. That's what you guys said. That's what you guys said. You. Not me. Y-O-U. Tammy cares for health and wellness. Do not run around the pool or she will climb out and kill you with her long wet hands. Obey parents. Wow, in the era of laissez-faire, someone still cares about the little guy. Stirring stuff from Tammy. You can do Stitch. Yeah, I can. Okay, don't run around the pool. Okay. What is this? In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemums. Soft glow. Help, I'm drowning. Do your homework. My ears tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem and also from something in the chemical fog. This is kind of like Ocarina, Zelda, you know? If you think about it. It's like I'm in the water temple. Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How'd I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm, scaring fog. I see dim figures moving in the depths. Tammy's here. What? Now I'm in the pipe room and I'm being hunted. The others say that is the quickest. I should try leading away. What? I'm being hunted. People happy? The pipes are very colorful and wind throughout the entire complex. At certain times they're flooded with water or a chemical bath and just hot steam. Of course, one of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside one, there's nothing you can really do but keep going. Why do I gotta do this shit? I'm tired of responsibilities. This time, yes, the hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. The plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. A strange lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals from away. I try my luck, but unfortunately the lichen is not edible. For some reason I feel like I'd better not open this door. I hear soft quacking. I begin to get nauseous at this distance from the pool. It feels like my head is clearing up as well. What am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Also, where did I leave my clothes? Did you finish Chicken Run? No, I didn't. The game, I mean, it ran at 15 FPS. It was so slow. And it took me like 50 minutes to get there. The carpet underfoot is squishy, but the zone doesn't seem to have hit as hard by the slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed J.B. Pearson Furniture Co. Pearson. Oh. If you want to have some furniture, you can call me. The Canadian wellness society banned me in my license, so I can't do anything else. In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the still surface of a lake. Ever since then, she's been committed to excellence. Cool. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loves the water. The chicken run stream was an experience. I mean, yeah, and I don't know, maybe not a great looking experience for me. I don't like having to show my page, you know? In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as economy 2. Water parks play a large, if mysterious, role in the world as it has come. There we go. How do you like my paintings? Aren't you happy to be here with Tammy? Gah. Tired? Feel the... What? The television is showing a community theater production of The Rat Whisperers. Wait, I think I've seen this before. Okay. Oh no, help. I don't want to go to Tammy. Oh shit, I went to Tammy! In the sauna, the mist feels more choking than ever. Just drink some water. Sauna. That's how it's pronounced. Sauna. When I finally reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool. What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbo-fication? The water has a horrible feeling and I love it. I can't sense the bottom or see beneath the surface. Something... Ah! I don't like that. Once you stay swimming, drift slowly through the soft sea to bed until currents drag you home to sleep. Eels and starfish live in my hair. These are my friends and I've promised them this universe. You guys know I'm not so fond of this underwater shit. Oh. My streamer is brave. Thank you. I am brave. I'm trying really hard not to freak out. Ugh. I'm swimming. Well, I'll just run into her. Welcome back, Renala Elden Ring. Just pretend the water is dirt. That does not help. And then it's like what? It's like what's that thing? What's that thing if what's that thing? It's quicksand. Everyone lives in fear of quicksand. Everybody. Because it's just like, even if you haven't experienced it, you're just like, God damn. People died in there. Did I break this? No fucking way! How did I do this in a walking simulator? God fucking damn it, dude. How do I always do this? Oh, what do I do? Ugh. This is so fucked, dude. Of course, it's on the sea level, too. Of all fucking things. God damn. Okay, let's catch up here. Hope you like blue. I do like the color blue. And I do like the design. Like the art direction. It's a good vibe. Thoughts on the color green? I like it. In fact, I kind of am a big fan of when they fuse the color blue and green together and they spawned teal. That was sick. I want more shit like that in the world. Yeah, teal is great. And it's a cool name too, you know? It feels like advanced and shit. Like teal? That's not red. That's not blue. It's teal. Like when someone says cyan, you know? What's your favorite color? Teal. It's teal and purple. Do people, what's the word I'm looking for? Do they, are there like color elitists out there? Like people who are like, I only enjoy colors that are mixed together 3 times? Like, is that a thing? I don't like these base colors. They're nothing to me. I know there's someone out there that's like, that says that. These base colors are just not doing it for me. Let's get some mix and match in here. Now I'm in the pipe room. Yeah, that's exactly it. And I know there's people out there who like the color red, but then they start using fucking advanced words just to say red. Like they start saying ruby instead of red. Motherfucker, you're using you're using red 5. Crimson. I mean, I like crimson because I always think of Gordon Sully, you know? That crimson mask. The crimson mask. Thing red, lame. Thing carmine, pog. That's what people think. I've been trying to put a stop to this. This color imperialism. No, this game was actually, it just worked. The best thing about this game is I didn't have to spend an hour installing it, and I didn't have to reinstall Windows. This may be the best game I've ever played. Thoughts on orange? They were crazy when they made a fruit out of that. I am not finishing fucking Chicken Run. Come on. That minigame was ass. It was actually ass. I gotta... What? Swim? I gotta go. I love water spirits. Really, help. No. I don't like that. Throbbing, rolling... Stop... What? Stop throbbing. Your muscles in jacuzzi? Where am I? Timus, I noticed you seem to be flooding, not make a big deal, but I'm allergic to drowning, so I'm gonna flee to higher ground if that's okay. In the sauna, the mist feels more choking than ever. What's Tammy's deal? Went to Splash Mountain for the first time. Okay, this is where I love it here. Why do you love it here? Longest ride. Longest line. Woo! Is this the way out? I'm in a net of tunnels wending deep into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grip on my ankles and hear her wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onwards. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize that. I didn't see the door. I think it's because I just saw her and my fear of water activated. Come on, you guys know that. When in Rome, I hold my breath. Okay, now breathe. This is like Metal Gear Solid. Remember? I need you to come with me. I can't do it without you. You like, help self. I grew, changed past need for these some time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold? Organic's best. What? You mean that? You mean that? You mean this all this time I've been swimming in an unchlorinated pool? Ouch. I could have gotten a brain disease. I could have gotten chlamydia. Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool. Oops. You killed me and the worm. RFK, are you still around? I better be going now. Hey, what's that rushing sound? My escape from the clutches of Tammy successful. Nothing else remained but to make the long walk back into town. Since then, everything's been normal with just one exception. The bus that went to Tammy now passes by my house. Yeah, that was RFK going for a swim. I think it's not. Tammy, can you bring the water, unchlorinated, over to me, please? I am gonna go swimming. No chlorine. That is kind of fucked up. I would never go into an unchlorinated pool, ever. Tammy, pass me the bleach, sweetie. Bear. Now playing Melmo the Wanderer. Eyes. Did you see all the lib articles talking about how RFK is actually right about this one weird thing your doctors hate? That's the classic. That's the classic centrist lib shit. I don't like what RFK does, but something, he's kind of right on some things, ain't he? One night in autumn, I woke up to find 3 people knocking on my apartment door. They smiled and said they'd come to let me know my big opportunity was close at hand. I said nothing. I've expected this for some time. What if someone came in here and said that to me and I just didn't reply? That would be fucked up, right? I knew it was my turn to volunteer for the immersive theater. Yeah, actually. It really does. Sir or madam, greetings. We've been waiting for you for some time. Please head up the stairs. The theater is already in progress. Okay. Looks like Germa. What? You guys always stop doing that. You know, Germa, you can't do that anymore. You know, Germa's just streaming full time again, isn't he? You can't do that anymore. Dialogue of strongmen. All is well that ends well, and ends. There will be no end. We're striking the universe. We are arming the world against ourselves. We are organizing a slaughter of scaremen. Excuse me. Oh, wrong turn? Yeah. Oh, how much blood, how much savers and guided bodies. We're toppling mountains. Yeah, this game is really cool. I like a lot about it. Oh, I thought this was where I went. Oh, oops. Mr. Sun. The fish rises with a red body in the green pond. Under the arch of heaven, the fisherman travels smoothly in the blue skiff. It is a stubble field where a black rain is falling. It is the brown tree that stands alone. This is my kind of crew. Potsy, the mop girl. God blimey! Nice you rum how you do. Who invited the sun and the moon to my party? They're killing the vibe. They're freaking out the guests. I know they wouldn't say it's safe, but I wish they would let the prison men inside the house. Oh. How am I meant to party with their constant spitting back and forth? It bugs me. How undignified, but how can I make them leave? Maybe it's time to ask a favor from an old friend. Why'd you say that out loud? Oh no! Potsy! Look! Potsy the mop girl has been horribly murdered. Hey, Pally, what a party! Refreshments. Wouldn't be so bad if I could follow the plot. I mean, who would murder a character named Potsy the mop girl? I mean, doesn't she have enough problems? Don't ask me. The stage manager says that none of the actors should know more than their characters do in order to make things more immersive. What does immersive mean anyway? I think it's when they hold your breath beneath the water. Actually, for our purposes, immersive means an extra $200,000 in art subsidies each year. Hey boss, great show tonight, huh? Girls, what do I say? If you have time to lean, you have time to develop an enriching set of psychological motivations based on your characters' backstories. I'll let you return to it. But not enough to say the lines. We have to have motivation as well. I'm sick of this. One more show and I'm out of here. That's what I'm saying. Hello, bear. Okay. Just a bear. One more stream and I'm out of here. One more hour and I'm out of here. I can't believe that you guys made this 2-hour streamer shit. That's actually fucking crazy. Some people are out there and they stream for like an hour. You know that? Wait, why are bears? This play is so stupid that it's making me obsessed. Who is it that ends up killing my character? I shouldn't care, but now I really want to know. Potsy the mop girl. Official dialogue lines. Do not steal. Scene 427, line 8. God blimey! This is a little rough how you do. Scene 462, line 1. Character notes. Potsy is a simple-serving maid who loves to mop. She's a bit cheeky, but has a heart of gold. Later, she'll be violently murdered for plot reasons. ZZ, can you cover for me in my next act? I'm stepping out a few minutes to uncover the mystery of my impending doom. Gee, BB, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready to handle all the complex emotional dichotomies that make up the role of Potsy the mop girl. Just hold the mop and say the lines. ZZ look like you. No. Hey, thanks for the watch streak, Rat. She'll get over it. Boy, I barely had a chance to look around this place at all. There's a school trip here when we were kids. But all I remember is the dust from the curtains gave me hives. A bit cheeky, yeah. What does it mean when someone's cheeky? Does it just mean they smile a lot? The famous poet and founder, John Beats, is too busy spieling to a willing crowd. I think he talked to our class on the trip too, but I can't remember anything he said. Director Basso is at his side as usual. In beach culture, it means their ass has a wedgie. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, cheeky means they have a big butt? Is that really what it means? There's no way. I do not believe that. How much is tied up in this? Like cheeks are being hoisted. But what is so like if you're like I'm being a bit cheeky about this, then are you just saying like I'm having a fat ass about this? Is that the idea? That's just weird. Like it's hanging out. I don't understand what that means at all. Look, here comes our old friend Mappy. Hiya, kids. Hiya. Boy, what a wonderful place. You've really done it up since the last time I was here. Baleful spirit, I conjure and command thee. How can I stop the sun and moon from ruining my Pokemon? You disappoint me. I thought it was a social call. Surely your own powers are proportionate to such a deed. Or have you forgotten just how it was you who built this house? With courage and skill, you captured the elemental prison man and then construct you a mighty estate. That's great stuff, and I respect it. But what's the point of having force if you don't use it? Okay. So is he cheeky? Oh, greetings. It's me, Potsy, from Scene 46. Listen, my character got killed off, and I was wondering if the white walls of the city are always giving off sound, and under aching thorns, oh my brother blind minute hands, we are climbing towards midnight. Wow, that is so amazing. Really makes you think. That's terrific. Thank you. This is Watchmen. It seems like they're busy. Really? That's like watching the stream? What do you mean? How is that like watching the fucking stream? How many people were in the last group to start with? You're the big rat and you make all the rules. I mean, I'm a big shot. Let's be honest here. Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean... Of course, once Prison Man is restored to his old power, you can order him to do away with your opponents. Your own intrinsic natural authority will keep it all under your control. Well, I am pretty impressive. Let me see. It's been a while. Wait, time out. Was that supposed to happen? Aye! These special effects are getting very intense. What happened to the day of two guys playing opposite ends of the same horse? Also, where'd everyone go? The trap door is the only other way out, although it seems to be it'd be a tight squeeze. It swings open easily. The pit below is black as night. I reach around until my leg with my legs until I find the ladder down, trying not to imagine how it would feel to fall 40 feet straight down in the dark. The things I do for closure, ha ha ha. I'll just go a little bit and then I'll climb back up. Potsy's death may have to go unavenged. After all, sorry babe, they can't all be winners. Some kind of black tar is slowly trickling down the walls and across the floor. Am I beneath one of the prop workshops right now? Should I have brought a hat? Chorus. What? I can't read that. In theater lingo, this is known as a spooky puppet room. Their blank and staring faces are slowly covered by the tar. It's not great. This is why storage is important. Oh boy, unsorted props. Let's see here. Rubber head, plastic knife, Dracula fangs, leather gloves. They look pretty new. Have they been used yet or is that still to come? What's in here? Wag. Costumes. Wait. I don't think he saw me. Well, you know how it is. These big actors, you wouldn't want to get in their way. This little character's hitting all the joke QTEs. I know! The game has gotten more +2s than me. Greetings, prison man. This is BB from the props department. Don't mind me, I'm just here to fix the cages. Alright. I see a concrete house, you say. Sounds to be above my pay grade. I will have to talk to my line manager about that. Anything going on here? Up here? Oh, there. That's Mr. Prison, right? No, it was a shadow. I'm still thinking about swimboification. I mean, I like it. Who hasn't had a little swimboification themselves? Count Masco? Who are you? Get me out of here, you idiot! They're changing the script! What? Speaking of changing the script. No, no, please! That cage is made of balsa wood. You could walk through it. Is nobody in this show capable of breaking character even for a second? This is what I get for trying to understand theater. Never again. From now on, I only play video games. And what is behind all these curtains anyways? We're underground. Less seating and bags of popcorn. The popcorn is still warm. Wait, are people watching me from here? Annoyed, I eat some popcorn as an emotional response. I can't believe I got drafted in this shit for a whole month. What about my needs? I was supposed to be writing a zine about haunted mannequins or something by now. This is how it felt doing 1 year of theater. I believe that. Everyone's chatting around here. Good grief. There's some of the worst bear costumes I've ever seen. Where's the exit? Maybe that guy knows. There's refreshments everywhere. This is like working through the trauma of being banned from improv class. Oh yeah? You think you know that pain? Could have sworn I just saw him go this way. There's no way someone... Pain. Shh, it's calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We just play. It's all okay. Shh, let us explain. Okay. Explain it already. Well, we're the police and we're chopping people apart with these power tools. That doesn't help. Shh, it's okay. Listen, I hear you. I know this must be very scary and strange. I feel your pain. In fact, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to see this. What a world. But don't get stressed. They'll never find you, so it won't be like you died. You'll just have disappeared, which is the best anyone can hope for in this life. Clonk. Oops, one of the sandbags slipped. My bad, haha. Everyone okay? Boss, she's escaping in the tumult. Okay, let's follow her, but nobody gets stressed about this. It's important to have a healthy work-life balance. Let's all do our motivational group chant first. Wait, what? There was a dick? There was a dick on stream? What are you guys talking about? No, there wasn't. I didn't see a dick. I saw no dick. Go back. I'm not going back. Are you serious? I don't even know if you can go back. It was a torso dick. Are you fucking serious? Was there actually dick? You guys are not joking. You guys are not joking. I don't know if I really believe you, considering yesterday, you guys told me I was getting drama. Drama called. I don't know if I really should believe this. Hold on. Where am I? It was a micropene. Hey! Don't call it that. About that. Oh, yes, they wore long robes and hoods and were mysteriously murdered when someone turned off the building security system. About that, you know, it's pretty dark in there. I thought this must be the light switch, and... Now, don't grovel. You did us a favor there. Frankly, we'd been meaning to clean shop for quite a while. The risk of franchising is sometimes it dilutes the message. Besides, the CCTV footage from last night made a tidy profit when it was released as the next installment to our Bloody Night series of video-on-demand horror films. Critics have favorably compared it to Evil Bong 2. What? I don't even get residuals. Nobody watches these things for the cast. What matters is the director's directorial vision. Wait, this doesn't explain anything. Isn't the immersive theater just a front for the police? No, it's the other way around. The police are part of the immersive theater, as are the audience. My teachers have simple taste. They like prisons, mirrors. Is this streamer a puppy girl, or why the collar? What? It's not a collar. It's... I just let this fucking thing get tangled up because I'm lazy. That's all it is. I'm just lazy. Sorry to say. It's not that I'm a puppy girl or like anything. It's just laziness. Say hello to the Art Appreciators Club. Okay. Hello. This is actually how it feels to stream. TBH. The sun has hidden, darkness has begun. Let us take knives and wait locked up. A holiday should be established, the day of the victory over the sun. Listen to the mort of life, the horns of death ringing in the woods. Sleep to awaken with the sun, mirror of the black earth, Kaiser. The universe being a prison, it is my duty to build smaller prisons, in hopes that doing so will grant me the insight of the sacred geometry of heaven. To rule each prison, there must be a warden whose secrecy, caprice, and limitless capacity for violence act as an image of the fates. Capri, I thought that was like clothes. To be studied and interpreted by those entered by his baleful rule. Caprice? Kaiser, we are your dead, salute you. This is what they said in this is what gladiators used to say before they fought and died. God, blimey, that was still rum. How you do? Well, BV, what did you think of the play? Said Caesar exactly like New Vegas. Don't fucking say that. That actually pisses me off. The parts I understood, I didn't like. Can I go now? Of course, but wait, I nearly forgot. Your paycheck is ready as well. What, $20? Welcome to the arts economy. And with that, my time in the immersive theater came to a close. That's how you pronounce it. That's just classical Latin. That's it. That's why I don't say Augustus, I say Augustus. That's why, right there. But got paid. Flesh of the killer? Have I done this? No, right? What bit did you do to get kicked out? What was it? I kept saying they kept saying yes is what I did. I just replied to everything with yes and they were like, why aren't you doing yes and I was like, it's my own take. And I don't think it really impressed them. And they were like, basically, I think there's another improv group that would be hoping to take your skills in. Which is maybe the most fucked up thing you could say. The coast is clear. Hop this way. Stop treading on my robe. Too avant-garde, yeah. These are some high-quality crates. This must be how rich people live. BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega tactics. Wow, it's just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are. These are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. I can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stuff stored here, I'd be really irate. It's a Rhoda issue. Too avant-garde for improv. Yeah. Stay alert. We're too conspicuous out here. You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be? I thought more of these statues would have heads. That's why we're disguised as virtues to blend in. Wait, we are which virtue? Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gunmo, Juris. I keep trying to say that like fucking Finnish. Jurisprudence. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret. Well, not to everyone. Is this supposed to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand. It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of art patronage. If any of you guys want a Hercule Sona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online. Hey, the stupid golden elevator's cordoned off. Leave it. What would we want? Should be right downstairs. Heh heh heh. It's here. I knew it'd be here. Is it? Museum of Moral Art. So the legends were true. BB, do the lead-in we talked about. Ahem. On 15th... Oh, X-March. Sorry. On X-March XXXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of the major fields. All findings to be submitted as end-of-term group assignment for community college, parentheses 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place is very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking around. The hallways paintings have a vanitas theme in homage of the erotic skull art of yesteryear. A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zackler Zed of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers. They changed their name to seem relatable to young juries. Industry. What's wrong with saying the word industry? Oh, is it another Neil deGrasse Tyson moment? Wash your hands. You hear that? Wash your hands. Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping. Prevent scuffs during trades and resales. Is this an Ao-Oni variation? No, it's much better than Ao-Oni. Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreation area. Hey, BB, check it out. It's a collection of children's illustrations. Look, here's 4 children of Lamas. Lamas? This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child? My favorite was the Horrible Child. Lamasu. Lamasu. Looks like we need a pass to get through the door, but you're able to pick locks. Why would you think that? I don't even know. You guys gotta remember, I'm Finnish. I'm from that Finland. You know? We don't know these words. I always thought art had to be stored in cold. The air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying a new technique. Another themed collection. Mistrust the stranger. Look out for the stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. Have you seen Finland's Eurovision song this year? No. I remember Cha 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 though. Everyone loved Cha Cha Cha. My whole family loved Cha Cha Cha. I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make send a waiver if you work here just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstock's 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit when I looked the other way. I always thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent? There's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye. Is that true? Is that a real thing? I don't know that much about elephants. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand, but if you're a bad person, it will stomp and maim you. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Jesus. Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something. No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this. A sign on the wall announces that this is the hall of morally improving mechanisms. I hope they'll at least rinse these things out before display. Oh boy, new media. This one is a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife. The video game that makes you cry from medium auteur Joe Grown. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century, depicting the doleful fates of those who commit simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246. Please insert coin. Morality Animal by MT Lott. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture a little played out? This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good or insufficiently moral, or what? Oh! Someone left their second floor keycard around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect. Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. At least I can see why these didn't make it out. Can we show Simon? Was there another like dick on stream? I mean, it's artistic nudity, you know, that shit that the Romans were doing. You know, Romans thought things that were too big are not moral. They're very unmoral. They thought that if you had big boobs, you were like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm not joking. If you actually had a big dick, they'd be like, fix that for me. It's not a good look for me. Let's fix it up a little. Cut it in half. What they think of big ankles? I mean, like, the Greeks were very into moderation, you know? So, like, I don't know, they're weird. Ancient Romans, when they learn about Texas. Crying. You think the Romans would cry if they knew about Texas? I mean, I'll be honest, I think the Romans would cry if they knew, like, 50% of, like, the world today as is, without even going past, like, anything else. If they knew about the USA in general? Yeah. Because they'd be like, they tried to be like us, but they're like assholes. I think the Romans would cry if they learned about this stream for sure. You need to take that back, because you know what? I don't think that's fair to say. So what happened to him? Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman, but that doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us. I think if the Romans saw my stream, they'd be like, this is the reincarnation of Aphrodite. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside of Freeport kind of a mixed message? Traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. It would be Venus, yes. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new MT Lot. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death. Who is that? Do I go? Or do you go? We go? We go. Get the slime! What would Biggest Dickus say about 2024? I quite like Romola's stream. Thank you, Mr. Biggest. Yeah. Would Alexander have smiled after realizing there's more war to conquer? He wept. Because he was like, shit! There's like a lot of worlds out there, and we're like barely in control of this one. Thought we might have some trouble. Just leave this to me. Gonna get you, man. I was #1 delinquent in my hands over his reading group. I gotta go. Dodge. Is this Persona 5? More like Poo-Sona 5. So it's not this because it's good. Irk. You think Octavian would be a good streamer? Maybe. What is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there's a good reason in this, but the best of all possible worlds. But I'd rather get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. Would Rome have fucked with people? I think so. I don't know why, but I'm sure they would. Such poignance and elegance in these statues. How beautiful in every respect. It makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. Even streaming superb today. Thanks. What? Nice hands. Let me eat. Yum yum. Shriek. Hate, hate, hate. I hate it. Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? It's Persona 4! Well, I'd prefer not to think about that. Right now, I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning traveling corpse exhibit. It's a painting, not a TV. Yeah, but whatever. It's close enough. What do you want me to say? It was like Dark Souls. You want me to say it's like Dark Souls? Is that what you want? It's like Dark Souls. Remember when you go in the painting and you do the painting world, the girl with the tail? Smiling reflections reach towards me from every side. Hey, is this a door or just a painting of a door? I guess I walked into that. This is a different paint world. The air here feels less relevant, thick with smoke and a smell like rotting eggs. It's like Mario 64. Maybe a bit. Is this how IBS feels? In their filthy cave outside there lurk the strangers waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch people make no move to chase. Busy haunting the doors of the ideal. Did you kill the nice painting girl? I didn't. When I climb out, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the wall of mean ex-cop and art world toadies locked in moral display. Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of filming it. Mission statement. The horrible murders the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideas. To protect existing investment, a vault, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal varies from tax responsibilities. There is some comfort to know that even when everyone is dead, morality can last forever. Aye, not yet, not yet. Wait a minute. BB, is that you? Claude, hey, I'm glad you're all right. Wasn't sure whether or not you, why are you whipping yourself when it looks like to be a security lanyard? So maybe the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot. So I thought maybe if like the rest of us repented and tried to adopt its teachings. I'm not talking moral lessons from Mechanical Lion. It hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult? We'll find Ray and Max quick, and then Vamoose. I thought they'd both been turned into paintings. It's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective. There's a lot of blood in here. Or a lot of paint. I gotta go. I like the word vamoose. It is good. I can't read that right now. Sorry. Hey, the canvases in here were all stripped bare except for that one. Garden 2 by MC Lot. Is it me or does this one seem a bit more work than the others? Uh-oh. Realism. In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody's looking at me I can't see. Somebody's looking to eat me. I'll dodge. I can get some dodges in. Dodge. The garden is well tended, not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owner stalking around me through the grass. This is jolly. Hey, there's my friends. Hey, it's BB. I thought the elephant got you. Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to? Waiting to die. I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop like the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit, circulating endlessly from painting to painting? What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition? I don't know, it's sort of just complaining. Saya, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in the first act? Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life? Worthy son, deference to duly constituted authority for the past step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all, wash your hands. Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion we may now, all may someday, now Ray, now. It's me, the horrible child. Quickly, hit it while it's down. Semper. The last king with the entrails, the last priest. Get his ass! How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you. You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these portraits of the good, the right life congealed into inert and frozen object worlds, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence. Snapshots from a place as alien to us as the Canyon of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Well, never mind. Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much stuff left standing in the Freeport where the lion passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market. But according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed. Empty Lot's influence continued to spread. There's even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. Huh. Well, what are we at? That was the 5th one, right? Where am I going to next? This seems like the place. Like, you know, Talking Heads, anyone? Read us some Kingdom Hearts, Yowie. No. No. Not right now. Hold on, I need to find where to go next. Write us some Kingdom Hearts, Yowie. No. Don't say that. Goofy X Sephiroth. I mean, we could do something like that, I guess. Well, shucks, Sephiroth. If you just needed a buddy, you could have just said something. Okay, I'm at 5. Wait. Yeah, no, I just did flesh, right? I'm on blood. Yeah, I'm looking for blood next. Gosh, Sephiroth, if you just wanted a buddy, you could go ahead and just ask. I'll always be your friend. I see why they call you Goofy. But I suppose I do need a friend. I think my first interaction with the fandom as a concept was all the Kingdom Hearts Organization 13 yaoi. That is so true. I swear to God, I had the same experience. Okay, Flesh. I thought you were gonna give him Bernie's voice.
Listen here, Goofy. If you want to be my friend, you can. You can be my friend. I will let you be my friend. Where is the blood? There it is.
Yeah, Bernara. Blood of the killer. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. You ever think about all the blood in you? I do, actually, multiple times. Because I'm just like... For a long time, when I was growing up, I thought there was just water in your body. I didn't even realize what blood was. I thought blood was like red water, basically, when I was growing up. And then when I realized what blood was, there's something like it did something wrong, you know? You're not wrong, but it's not. It's like fake water, right? It's like red water. That's not real water. That's like colored water. Do you get what I'm saying? It's water with cells in it. Yeah, but that doesn't come with your water. That's like saying oh, I was drinking this water with electrolytes. It doesn't come with your water. That's different. Also, no, you sound like a maniac. No, I don't. Don't say that. And I already look like a maniac. I'm fucking sweating. What? Guh. Oh, that's right. I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. Dream interpretation travel guide. Dream of snakes. A lucky dream which portends success in business and snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dreams of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Don't make plans. Who else is drinking the blue fish tank cleaner that RFK is drinking? What? I gotta tell you, I was hanging out the other day, and they tried to hook me up to the cell water, and I said I'm not going to prison, and they tried to take me. BB's report. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out of the city to investigate a deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City, but recently communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to re-establish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. Wait, what? He pulls out a vial of blue dye and squeezes it into his... Really? He does that all the time? I thought it was like a one-time thing. He drinks fish dye? No fucking way. That's got to be the worm. The worm's probably like, hey, Robert. Hey, Robert, get me some friends in here. It's kind of lonely. If you want some friends, I'll try. Yeah, go. There's a sewage plant down the road. Go there. And stick your ear in there. And we'll go to your brain. We'll have a little talk. If that's what you want me to do. I'm gonna drink the color blue. In brochure speak, this town is picturesque. I'll figure out what that means someday. I am here. Well, Clarice's place is not far, but I don't even have her number. Won't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Beneath me is the town's famous river, the Urk, stained red by generations of opaque industrial processes, a real taste of the pastoral. I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. Pardon me. If RFK gets paper cut, do you think he deflates and a bunch of worms leave him? How I picture it is like there's literally 3 worms in the middle of his brain, and they're kind of like, it's kind of like the council, you know? It's the council. The council decrees the 7th worm meeting of Robert F. Kennedy's brain is now in session. Father Mealworm. What's this about? You need food?
Yeah, let's get. I need more food. I'm running out of cells in here. Anyone got any blue water for me? Anyone got some blue water?
Oh man, poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time. Whack. Don't worry, I'm a murderer. Yes? Boy, I was surprised to hear they'd sent 2 of us out here. I guess this town must be a bigger deal than it looks like. Incidentally, where's your mask? I'm incognito. Do you think his grandkids will be made fun of in school? Oh, absolutely. How are you doing? Listen, here's this list of other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to re-establish contact. And don't tell anyone who's no murderer. I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like. Ha ha ha. Gee, thanks. Well, I better go. Safe travels. Unsafe travels. Unsafe? Wow, what a pro. Man, what was that all about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? It didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Well, it's not like I have any other leads, and some of these do seem like places you might drop off a zine. Excuse me, would there be a record store around here? Follow the smoke. Oh. That's what I tell all my friends. Follow the smoke. Well, he may have exaggerated. Any smoke here will have disappeared along with the owners. I wish I'd had a chance to poke around here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. I never even heard of any of these bands. Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here, like I've walked into a much larger structure. It's a transport tunnel. You know what I hate about the weather? I know you guys are used to hearing me complain about it feels like, but dude, you know, I hate when fucking hogs are like, climate change isn't real. And then when I end up being out here experiencing the, like, I don't know, it's like -2 one day and then it's 30 the next. I'm living with that shit already. I was wearing a jacket 2 days ago and now I'm fucking melting to death. If you want to tell me shit's not real, dude, that's sad. I mean, as inconspicuously as possible. That's a good point, Andy, but we gotta stay in effect. I got it. Let's kill her first. So we can follow around. I feel like we're missing something here. I do remember the snowball one. I almost knocked over my fucking pre-workout. Okay. So I'm getting chased by nurses.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? You're going to be executed for crimes against history. Yes, you will. Stop that. Why does everyone in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it just the coat? No use denying it. We've already seen you around with notorious criminal murderer X. Also, you've been writing your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes. July 3rd, Cannibal Bloodfest. July 10th, more knife murders. July 13th, decomposing corpse. Those are bands. It's called a scene report. Also, do you really read my zine? Like all of it? What did you think of it? A little prolix, but that's not a problem you'll have anymore. Ha ha ha. Everyone's a critic. I know. I feel you. People run. People run. People run. People run. Born too late to experience zine culture. I never got it. I was around for it, but I just never understood it, to be honest. I was just like, I'll just look at stuff online, you know? They can't stop you. I mean, I believe that. I do. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Ouch. What did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are 2 people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go to will have answers. I'm going to... A town's secret history is that the junk store. That's why I said if I didn't accept my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, you find things out. We should rename climate change or global warming to climate bonanza or something so right-wingers say it snows. Let's say it now as an argument. I was thinking, what if we try climate carnage? I feel like that has more of the energy we need. Climate carnage. Because, you know, cars make climate change sometimes. A lot of them do. And you guys know that. You got those Ford F-150s. I'm hitting that life is a highway. Deal with it. What? What does that have to do with anything? Life is a highway? Yeah. Killing in the name. Deal with it. Yeah. Got to be real. Shrug emoji. At the back of the last table, I found a binder. The words are Drinky Bird Mark II. Production notes are written on in beer on the spine. I open it and find some kind of crazed essay about a sword fighting a bear. We see that in the organic world to the same degree that reflection gets darker and weaker, grace grows ever more radiant and dominant. But just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come together on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly appears before us after drawing away the infinite distance. So too does grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears that purest and human bodily structures are either devoid of consciousness or which possess an infinite consciousness, such as an jointed mannequin of the god. I did do Life is a Highway already. Someone asked me to do it in the Meatwad voice. That was it. It was people complaining. What? Who is that? Is this Silent Hill? Oh, no, it's not. Women, am I right? Clarice? Wait, what? Wait. Can't even talk to these damn broads anymore. I gotta go. What? Now I'm her. Why am I her? So was that Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that. I feel like you did, but okay. You know, not to sound jaded, but I already feel like I have a good idea which building here will turn out to be the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? Mysteriously uncharted pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What do they say? A true secret history of the murders in Wreckers by concerned citizen. The Wrecker history of the murders in Wreckers. Oh. What is this shit? Oh, he just keeps going. Hey! He stole my wallet! That's the guy from fucking Kanta. That's the guy from Kanta. Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I must have been a nice change from the other way around. God fucking damn, dude. It's getting so hot. I can't wait for winter again. No more cam. I'm like tired of melting. Hey, the spoils of Linton, mine at last. What? Who's there? No, it can't be. Girl, it's May. It's hot as fuck out. It's so hot out. Nobody appreciates the classics. I wonder where that hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? It's too hot. Dude, there is a dick in here. Get me out of here. Oh, you're the one wearing a whole ass Met Gala dress on stream. That's not what it is. It's just the top. The desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. I find a shredded copy of Clarice's zine and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I was here. So you have no pants on? No, I have pants on. It's just... Well, it's complicated. I have pants on, but I wanted to take them off because it's getting too hot. So that's why I turned off the camera. I have to get like shorts mode or something. Remember when you streamed pantsless because you forgot them? Yeah, I remember. I'm trying to like forget those things. You know? I'm trying to like move on. I'm in my Peepo PJs. I would fall back on the PJs, but it's just so hot. I think it just melt me more. Machines of burnished gold. Yeah. A beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military-industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we find by following this river to the source? At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required. So my father decided to make our novelty amusement factories into a new direction. One which could catch and manifest the shape of history. New birds for a new age. Yes? Then what happened? Alas, the factory burnt down after the construction of the first prototype Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same. But I still think we'll catch the culprits someday. Ha ha ha. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Commander t-shirt, ashtray, mug? Sorry, Oh, thank you. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt. Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act of an hour of amateur musical stylings. If you take a walk downtown and find some time to look around, if you see me and I walk on by, darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street, you and me. Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home. The zine community will have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here. A train pulls up just as I reach the station. I hop on board. Great. Seat is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in the grave. Bong. The train is now departing. The next stop is factory. The final stop is factory. Uh-oh. It's silent. Hill. I didn't say the second part of that. I gotta go. Wait, don't kill me! Wait, where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Are those two just poussières after all? A cool night breeze comes in the open air. Statues half submerged in ivy heap up on the lawn. I did not say that. Can you add Germa Slay? What? No more emotes for a while. You guys got poo-poos. What do these letters say? Dear sirs, my warm compliments upon the previous day's Merryworth cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. However, I note with dismay your decision not to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activity. Decline of moral values, rivers of blood, can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen. Wait, these things are bleak. Dear sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here's an idea for a new Merryworth cartoon. Feel free to use. In the cartoon, Merryworth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life, the life that was promised and the life that had in the ruins of her parents' drinky bird factory, the rubble of a dynasty that never came to pass. When she starts to read a pearly printed Simsdit? I don't even know what that is. She picked up at the record store with the sticker on the cover calling it a zine. The zine says it's about history and she reads it, but it's not history. It is a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and faces she reveres from books and statues reappear instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of a charnel house. And as she reads, she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and she and everybody she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It is at this point in the comic strip that Merryworth has a grand realization. She realizes all of recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and the name given to this conspiracy is that of Zines acronym. That this conspiracy was the worm in the great apple. That is history, and the reason that apple now turns to shit in her mouth, and her life will continue to get worse and worse until the evil and conspiracy of records can last and be smashed and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. I wonder if that was too good to be true. Exclamation point. I should go, but this is my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. This is a really stupid decision. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And we made a real mess of her face getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff. Hey, that's right. Where did my coat go to? Oh, it's around here somewhere. We didn't really have the figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now. Okay, thank you. Next time I'll get my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at Party Warehouse instead. Couldn't hurt. It could. Hello! Ha ha ha. Yes, that's right. I, head of the Drinky Bird Dynasty, am secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets have been causing such a stir. I don't really care. The Sankfront explicted of a true revolutionary. Right down to the classic cell system, each distro or cadre knows nothing of the other. But you didn't predict what remained of the Drinky Bird MK2 technology could be used to rewire a human brain. A rookie error. Once we affiliated the network, it was It was a shame your organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses. And sacrifices had to be made. Interestingly, they all had some sideline involving rubber horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess. Why is that the thing you guys aren't paranoid about? And up here is you. Attention caught by the carnage. A representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal soul. Man, I only got here today. I thought people were the ones burning stuff down. Don't be silly. If not you, then who? Oh, Romola man. Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second, then this body won't be you anymore. It'll be a new thing that has your face and name, and we're gonna use it to kill all your friends. Won't that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? Heads will roll. Comedy. Play the comedy. You deal with it. Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess this would explain it. Accelerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Just why is fire safety such an issue in this town? That's what I'm saying. Everything's always on fire. Smoke pours through the carpets and twists into strange shapes in the air. Glimpse figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of dinky birds exploding. Emerging and dissolving air, reaching hands, a ghost staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that guy was so keen on? I don't get the appeal. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest dinky bird. Drinky bird. Drinky bird. Ah. Wait, don't. Is that my coat? Thank you, I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that zine distro you were putting together. Whack. Okay, maybe that was pushing it. Oh, I get it. After a while, I made my way off the statue and took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left it. I never found out what happened to Clarice, but they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear and not buy anything. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Ears. I did do ears, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? 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 Oh, this is the last one? I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. That's a joke. Hey, there's no disrespecting the funny streamer. That's a bannable offense here. I can't even remember where to go. It is. It's funny. Thumbs up, funny joke. Thank you. Ears, heart, and face are the last ones. Okay. I just want to double check because, well, I'm already here. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, I have ears, heart, and face in the bonus rooms. Whew. I may actually stop here for today, and I'll finish the game on Monday, and we'll do a little more. We'll finish it then, and we'll also play another game. I don't know what game we'll play then, but I do like this, and I am really fascinated by it. Just because, like, I think the just general aesthetic of this game is so cool, and it's really neat. I'm really glad that this was recommended. So huge shout outs. Right, I'm gonna send you guys over to the chickens really quick. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe. I'll be back again on Monday. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Sorry, Aristus. I'm so sorry. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys again on Monday. Peace out.